Now, I'm going to give you an exercise about how to identify the distractors. There will be 6 questions and choose the best response of the questions, but you must be careful about the distractor. Again, avoid the word that is found on the questions that is repeated in the answer or response. Because sometimes it is probably the distractor or the wrong choice. Okay? And again, I will remind you about the tips. The first, whenever you choose the best answer or the best response, you must understand that sometimes the answers or the response do not answer the questions directly. The second one, sometimes the tenses of the questions and the answers are the different tenses. The third one, since they do not focus on the tenses or on the usual or normal or structural grammar, the focus of the questions and responses activity is on the meaning. And the last, you must be careful of the distractors. Okay? So please listen carefully and choose the best response. Okay, are you ready? Let's listen.
3. Tactic practice. Number 1.
What are the arrangements for tomorrow?
A.
There's a range of goods.
B.
Yes, it's tomorrow.
C.
We'll meet at 10.
Number 2.
Who's taking the minutes?
A.
I've asked Steve to do it.
B.
It takes about an hour.
C.
Jim's talking now.
Number 3.
Why did he say he was late?
A.
The traffic was very light.
B.
His alarm didn't go off.
C.
He got up on time.
Number 4.
How were her findings received?
A.
Very positively.
B.
She couldn't find them.
C.
The receiver is broken.
Number 5.
What company did you use to ship the parcel?
A.
I sent it by ship.
B.
There were a lot of packages to send.
C.
We used Freight-Star as usual.
Number 6.
How can I change my computer password?
A.
Yes, I think you need a change.
B.
You'll have to talk to the support staff.
C.
To keep your computer safe.
Well, let's check the list of the questions that you have listened. The first questions. What are the arrangements for tomorrow? What are the arrangements for tomorrow? A. There's a range of goods. A range here, the similar sound as the word arrangement in the question. So A is not the best response. Besides, the response do not answer the question. In B, there is the repetition of the word tomorrow. Yes, it's tomorrow. So, it's not the best response either. That's why the best response or answer is C. We will meet at 10. Number 2, who is taking the minutes? Who here is asking for the subject, the person. And then A, I've asked Steve to do it. Did you hear or listen any words that is repeated? No, right? So the best answer is A. B and C has the similar sound as taking. B, there is the word takes. And in C, there is the word talking. That's why avoid choosing B and C. Do you understand? Right. Take a look at the third questions. Why did he say he was late? Why did he say he was late? In here, the speaker asking the reason why he was late. And then A, in the response A, the traffic was very light. So late and light are almost the same. That's why it can be a distractor. And B, his alarm didn't go off. Means he was late because his alarm didn't go off. That's why the answer is B. Why? Because C doesn't answer the questions. The question here asking kenapa dia terlambat. If you choose C, it means dia bangun tepat waktu. So it doesn't answer the questions, right? Next, number 4. How were her findings received? Bagaimana hasil yang dia sampaikan diterima oleh orang banyak? A. Very positively. The response A answers the questions. Why B and C do not answer the questions or can be the best responses? First, in B, there is the word find that is also found in the questions, findings. Then in C, there is receiver. Receiver is similar to received in the questions. Number 5. What company did you use to ship the parcel? What company did you use to ship the parcel? Look at the first response or response A. I sent it by ship. So here there is a repetition of the word ship, right? And that's why please do not choose this because this is the distractor. B. There were a lot of packages. There were a lot of packages to send. Response B. Do not answer the questions. And C is the best response because here the question asking what company did you use to ship the parcel? Nama perusahaan jasa pengangkutan untuk or jasa pengiriman untuk mengirim parcel. Itu. Freightstar is the name of the company. Therefore, C is the best choice. The last questions. How can I change my computer password? How can I change my computer password? The best response for this is good, B. Why? Because in A, there is the word change. And in C, there is the word computer. That both are repeated from the questions. Okay? Do you understand?